Okay, so this video is just to teach you how to navigate through your Team Beachbody Coach office. And it's a lot more simple than it sounds, so don't be scared. It's super easy and everything's laid out for you. So what you want to do first is you just want to type in coach.teambeachbody.com up in your browser and it'll bring you to this page. And then you want to go ahead and sign in. And you'll sign in with the same email and password that you do for your Beachbody On Demand. And it'll bring you to your dashboard. On your dashboard, it shows your coach ID, your name, your username, which mine's my coach ID again, what your paid rank is, qualification status for Success Club, business service fee, if you're current on your business service fee. So if you're paying your $15.99 a month, it'll show you your lifetime rank, your current status, active, which means you have 50 PV, which you should, the date that you joined, and also right here, Success Club qualifications, and then it gives you your points. So this is your dashboard, and this is your main page. This one will bring you to your team. It'll show you your upline sponsor, your upline diamond coach, which should be the same as mine, and your upline star diamond coach, which also should be the same as mine. It'll show you how many personally sponsored coaches you have, coaches in your advancement team, and then how many coaches are in your organization. So how many are underneath you total. Now this number will also include coaches from your upline, which include me and Tanya, as well as Danielle Natoni. So this number should always be the largest. This is just your breakdown of your Success Club. It shows you your current month, last month, your total subscription. So it'll let you know if you're on course to be qualified for Success Club. Remember, to qualify for Success Club, you do have to have 90 PV on home delivery. So keep that in mind. And then here's your total Success Club points. Down here, performance history for 2017. I don't have any because I wasn't a coach in 2017. So this will always show zeros for me until we hit 2018 for here. This is your volume. And so when we're talking about volume, we're talking about every coach that has signed underneath you. This is also from Tanya, Danielle Natoni. So as you can see, my right leg is my weak leg. Left leg is my strong leg because my left leg is the leg that Tanya and Danielle have their coaches shooting down. So in my instance, I want to work on building up my right leg, and we'll get to that in just a little bit, but I want you to keep this page in mind because this page is going to be super helpful when it comes to your team cycle bonuses. And then we have earnings. I don't have anything for this week yet. And this is your leadership ladder. So it'll show you your commissions, Success Club, highest paid rank. It'll show you your personally sponsored coaches with any Success Club points. It'll show you your week leg volume for last month versus this month, and then it'll show you your personally sponsored team leaders. So whoever is working the business, it'll show you your top people right here. Okay. Now what I want to click into is grow my business up here on top. Well, first, let's just go across. So news, coach breaking news is going to be right here. This is a really great place to come to find out what new promotions are coming out. It'll tell you if the coach office is going to go into maintenance. It gives you a January to-do list, things you need to do by January 31st. So this is just kind of a reminder. Registering for Coach Summit, your tickets are $155 through the end of the month. Okay. If you buy your ticket and you refer another coach to go to Summit, then what you would have them do is type in your information as they're purchasing their ticket, and that'll qualify you for a live workout at Summit with Jericho. She's going to be doing the 100 I can't remember the exact name, but the 100-day workout, her brand new workout that she's coming up. You also want to form a team and register for Team Beachbody Cup. So you really want to go in and look at all of these. Every single one of them comes with an FAQ. So if you have any more questions, you can always click on the FAQ. This one was really exciting, the new personalized coach display on Beachbody On Demand. So now when you are assigned a customer or one of your customers goes to Beachbody On Demand, your actual website and your profile will pop up and it'll say, contact your Team Beachbody coach. For more information, it'll have your picture. So make sure that your website is all updated. And so, yeah, you'll just want to go through these and make sure you're up to date. You can also get the National Wake Up Call right here. January promotions are right here. Coach Monthly. That's the monthly email if it got lost in your email and you couldn't find it. And then in the press, it's showing all of our press coverage. We're going to click over to Grow My Business. This is probably one of my favorite tools within the back office because you have your challenge group tools. So if you've never ran a challenge group before, you really want to get in here and dive in. It's super, super awesome. So you have the option of using the My Challenge Tracker app. I haven't had a lot of success with this app. I wasn't a fan of it. I really like the accountability of a group within Facebook. So that's how I choose to run my challenge groups, but it's totally up to you. It gives you sample group invite posts. So it gives you ideas on how to invite and get new challengers. But this is my favorite, the challenge group guides. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like a literal game changer. They have completely laid it out for you. Okay, so we'll just do Transform 20 because that's our newest program right now. Literally, you can copy and paste. And what I like to do is I like to copy and paste and then have these set as pre-posts. So they're scheduled posts. There we go. I like to have these set as scheduled posts right when I set up my groups because that way it's all set out, all laid out. I don't even have to worry about coming in here every single day and setting up posts. So it's all pre-scheduled, and once it's done, it's done. So you have video clips, you have pictures, you have inspirational paragraphs, and you don't have to use these, but they are a great tool, especially if you're brand new and you're not really sure what to be posting about. Okay. So we'll go back in here. And there's one for every single program that we have. So no excuse. You should be able to get it. Anyways, Monitor My Business. This is where you monitor literally everything. Everything that has to do with your business and numbers, you're going to find right in here. My personal and customer orders basically tells you who's buying what, the amount, gives you their email, if it was a gifted or an inherited customer, everything. It gives you a list of your customers, your downline. It'll tell you exactly who your personally sponsored coaches are. Here you can find their addresses, their phone numbers if you want to send them a gift. You can find out if they're active, if they are still taking their Shakeology, a sponsorship drill down. This one, I want to say, this one I'm not. It's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same as the other one. Oops, Monitor My Business. So your graphical genealogy, I like the full maybe this one, graphical genealogy. So this basically shows you where everyone sits in your downline. Okay, so my very first coach that I signed was Rick. So Rick sits right here on my right leg. Okay. This is not one of my personally sponsored coaches. This is a coach that either Tanya or Danielle placed under me. And so she went on my left and she snagged the top spot. Okay. And then I signed Brandy right under that. Okay. It'll say PS. PS means personally sponsored. So Brandy is on my right leg as well. And Brandy then signed Robbie. Robbie is not a PS coach of mine, but this gives you a visual of how the genealogy works. Does that make sense? I hope so. And here you can also see who's gone inactive. And if it's a personally sponsored coach or if it's a customer, you can always contact them and ask them if there's any way you could help them restart their journey. This preferred placement. So you'll want to go to your downline and you'll want to click on preferred placement. This is where you control where people go. Okay, so if you know that you're about to sign a coach, you'll want to come in here and make sure that your placement is where it needs to be. So my strong leg is my left. And that's where the majority of my volume is. So to increase my team cycle bonuses, what I want to do is I want to fill up my right leg first. So my position is set to my right leg. So the very next coach that I signed will go on my right. And I want to do that until I have 4 or 5 coaches on my right leg. Now here's why. Because I am trying to get to diamond. So if the majority of my coaches, that means I need to have 4 coaches on my right leg and 4 coaches on my left leg, and 2 of them need to go emerald. 1 on each leg needs to go emerald. So this is how you strategically do that. If you know you're going to be signing a discount coach, place them on your weak leg. If you know that you're going to be signing a team builder and you already have a team builder on your right leg, you need to place that new team builder on your left leg, because that's how you're going to get to diamond. That's how you're going to build your business. There are options in here. I don't recommend setting automatic just because you never know what the system's going to do. Placement ID is always going to be your coach ID. And then they also have another automatic right here, weak outside leg. Unless you're already to the rank that you're at, I would say I like to have control. So I would say you need to just go ahead and keep positioning that on your weak leg until you build the volume. And then once you have the set amount of coaches that you have on that leg to get to your next rank, then start switching them over to your other leg. Qualifications. This just shows you your qualification: Success Club, Leadership Ladder Status, Elite and Premier qualification. Compensation's another big one. This also shows you team volume, your carryover volume. So if you didn't quite meet enough, if you didn't quite have enough volume to cycle that month, then or that week, it'll carry over to the next week. So you never lose your volume points. They're always in there. This will give you a breakdown of your earnings and commissions. Star Diamond leadership bonus if you're up to a Star Diamond. My EFT management, this is where you need to go in and put in all of your financial information so you can get paid. Okay. Go in and put in your bank information. That should be one of the first things that you do as a new coach. In here is rewards and recognition. So if you have hit elite, you can click on here and see all of our elite. This is all of our premier coaches. This is the road to elite. This is a program designed to help you focus on the key outcomes and behaviors, blah, 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 blah. This helps you become elite. Go in here and read this, some really good stuff in here. And these are all of your recognitions. These will also come up every single week on the National Wake Up Call. So you can catch them there or you can catch them here. Events. So every quarter we have a super weekend. And what that is it's an event that's held by Beachbody coaches all over the country. And we all get together and work out together, share tips, tricks, and just kind of have fun. You know what I mean? And to find a super weekend, you just come in here and you click on super weekend, and there's a map and everything, and you can find the one closest to you. You don't have to go to a major one either. The super trainers, Shanti, Autumn, Joel, Shalene, all of those, everybody goes around to different events, and they usually go to major events. So Dallas, Orlando, Chicago, Phoenix, LA, so if you do live next to a bigger city, you do have the option of choosing one of those events, and I would highly recommend going. The last one, or the first one, and the only one I've been to so far, Shanti was there, and we got to work out live with Shanti, and it was amazing. So definitely try to hit one of those. If not, the smaller ones are equally amazing, you guys. It really does help you to connect and learn from people who are trying to build their businesses as well. Oops. Went too far. The next one is Summit. Coach Summit is the big one. All the super trainers are there. All of our uplines are there. And you will be surrounded by thousands and thousands of coaches, all excited to build their business. This is the biggest recognition event of the year. We get to dress up. We get to hang out with top coaches. We get to mingle with people who have built their business and become incredibly successful, and gather ideas and inspiration and motivation from them. I will be at Coach Summit. Rick will be at Coach Summit this year. Please, 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 if you can, make it to Coach Summit. I would love to hang out with you guys. If you need a place to stay, let me know. And we'll work on getting an Airbnb or something together that's big enough to house all of us, so we can all just commute together. Extra training, getting started. This is a great tool to use. Team and personal development. All of these are great. All of these are really, really great. Support. This is forms and documents. This is your account. This is how you update all of your profile information. The FAQ is so, so important. If you have any question, you can just go into the FAQ, you can type in your question, and just like Google, boom, it'll bring up all of these FAQs, all of these forms that have so much information. Everything regarding your business is going to be in here. So very, very important. There was one that I missed. Grow my business. Okay. I didn't go into this one more. Product tools and shareable media. This is gold. I mean, absolute gold. Let's go into Transform 20 really quick. This has product training guides, product comparison guides. This has a challenge group guide. This has images and graphics. It has videos to do a free workout. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you can hear in my voice, I'm still sick. So it just has so much inspiration and so much tools for you to enhance your challenge groups and enhance your knowledge, really. Logos and images. I mean, that one speaks for itself. This one, my websites and profile, this is where you need to go to set up your websites and profile. Let's just go in here as if I'm going to edit mine, okay? And so right here, you'll put your photo, name, email address, when's your next challenge group starting. You can put in your phone number if you want. You don't have to. And then you can throw like a transformation picture up, or it doesn't even have to be a transformation picture. It can be like a really fun picture. It can be whatever you want, but you really need to focus on your about me and really, throw in your why. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to help people? Why should they choose you as a coach? Okay. And then here you can choose which buttons you want to appear on your website. Okay. I click them all on because anything that's going to draw people to me and have them be my customer, I want them to click on it. And so if I have to put myself out there and do a free membership, whatever. It's a 2-week free trial membership and then automatically sets them onto the 3-month updates. So at least they'll be doing Beachbody on demand, and then you can contact those customers and ask them if there's anything else you can help them with, whether that be pre-workout, whether that be the recovery, whether that be Shakeology or the beach bars, or, whatever. It gives you another customer lead. This is where you can add all your social media pages. I don't have everything because I don't use everything. I literally use Instagram the most, but I threw my Facebook on there just for shits and giggles. And then boom, publish that bad boy. And then you can view it and make sure it's how you want it. So this is what mine would look like. Okay, so it has everything in there. This is my main page. Okay. Now, send an email. If you want to send a mass email to all your customers and coaches, you can do it from here, or you can build an email list in your personal email, however you want to do that. And share a cart. Share a cart, y'all, is your best fucking friend, okay? Because this is an opportunity for you to create an order. You've already created a relationship with your customer, and now you want to create an order. And it really just makes it easier for them. It makes the transaction easier, because if you send your customers to the website and just say, well, just pick out the Transform 20 challenge pack. Y'all, there's like 7 different ones, and they're going to get overwhelmed and they're going to get frustrated and they're just going to click out of it, and you're going to lose that customer. So I find that Share a Cart really simplifies the process. You just talk to them, okay, so we're going to do the Transform 20 challenge pack. You need a step. Would you like the Shakeology, or would you rather do the pre-workout and recover? Oh, I want the Shakeology. Okay, well, what flavor do you want? You want the cafe latte? You have a choice. Cafe latte, chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry. Boom, boom. You plug it all in. You send it to them. All they have to do is click in their email, complete the purchase, and it's done. So really simplifies everything for you. So that is your Team Beachbody back office in a nutshell. So I really encourage you to get in here and mess around in here, play around in here, become really, really comfortable. Morning meltdown, that's what it's called. Morning meltdown. So I really encourage you to get in here, play around, and become super familiar with this. You should be checking this every single day. Every day, to see how close you are to Success Club. Look, here it is. I have a week left and I only have 2 Success Club points. That's going to change. I will hit Success Club this month. I'm pushing for 10. So that means I need to help 4 more people in a week. No big deal, right? So, all right, you guys. Well, that is all that I have for you. So get in there. Play around in this coach office, and I will see you guys soon.